Greetings, members, one and all of the Salivation Nation. It is Tuesday night, and we are live and in effect. Hope everybody has had a good start to the week. As I report to you from behind this plastic microphonic device, we're going to have a little bit of fun, answer a few comments, interact with you. Speaking of you, let's see if you are here. Let's see if we have anybody. I'm going to check and see. There we go. We've got the global warmer first and foremost. Good to see you, sir. We have got Johnny Buck 93 is here, and Donald in New Mexico is last. And there he is. Hello, Donald. Good to see you. And there is Brave Spender. Heavy metal intro. Yes, indeed. Good to see. Sterling Cannabis is with us here as well. Always good to see Mr. Sterling Cannabis. And let us peruse our way through here on this thing and see where we're at. For some reason, this thing is acting a little differently. Keeps on wanting to scroll up when I don't want it to scroll up. I want it to go down to the bottom here. Here's another one of these comments. YouTube has failed miserably on stopping. They're supposed to be cracking down on it. It's worse now that they've done it. It's absolutely insane with these things. Although you cannot speak your mind on YouTube unless you're a spammer. Then you can say whatever you want. It's just ridiculous. Oh my goodness gracious. If I say one more thing that doesn't meet their standards, I'm kicked off of YouTube for a week. It's just insanity. But anyways, all right. Okay, let's get down here at the bottom. Let's see where we are at. And welcome to everybody that's here. And let's see. We're getting near the bottom now. I report all these stupid spammers. I don't know why they have this other dialogue box. Of course I want to get rid of it. All right, here we go. Dwayne Dietz says here, this is free from the U.S. Mint. Yes, a lot of people had some words to say about this, that's for sure. So Dwayne says here, why is gold still not moving higher in price? China's having extreme bad economic problems. I heard on China Watch broadcasts on AM radio that they're having runs on banks with people trying to make ATM cash withdrawals are beaten and arrested. I think I've heard about that too. It's pretty crazy. And I think it's only a matter of time if that continues around like we're seeing in China and also Sri Lanka. It's only a matter of time before gold starts to follow suit. But the thing is no matter what happens in China or any other nation around the world, especially the nations that are part of the BRICS, they're kind of somewhat independent of us to a degree, although, however, a lot of products are made in China, so there is that. But the faith in the dollar will continue, and that is what is keeping gold's price low. And that's really the bottom line. CCT is here. Good to see Cybercurrent Twitcher. He's been a member for 28 months. He's reached the purple marking there as a channel member. Good to see Cybercurrent Twitcher. You guys should definitely check him out. Yes, indeed. Good to see you. And there is Mr. Puss is with us, Mr. Harry. I'm not going to say exactly what that means, but I share the sentiment, nonetheless, of my preference. Yes, indeed, of that channel, of that name right there, Mr. C. I do share the sentiment, and that is my preference as well. Moving ahead, not dwelling in that regards, in that part of the sanitary system, the gutter. Port Magaland, I threw that away. I thought free shipping not worth the time to review catalog. They don't have anything anyways. They're all sold out. Well, Port, these were not sold out. In fact, to this day, I think there's 600 and some left. They kind of stuck there. They sold a lot, and I don't know if it was because of my video, because there was like 2,000 left when I recorded my video, but now it's like 50. Let's see here. Silver Smith, wow, is predicting a 50 basis point hike tomorrow. Wow. And that'll be interesting to see. I think it's going to be at least 75, maybe 100, especially with now it's becoming more and more of a likelihood that we're going to have recession. Oh, yeah. And this is my first sip of coffee for the evening, in case anybody was wondering. Yes, indeed. Good to see you guys. I'm glad you're all here as we mark this occasion with more fun and activity. As we move on to the next comment from Michael Phillips. Wow, they're giving away a tiny dime after 90 days of hawking it, like the SD Bullion 500 Silver Eagle giveaway. Yeah, well, I don't know. The SD Bullion giveaway, that's a pretty big giveaway. 500 ounces. But yes, indeed. Although I don't think I've entered that in. Yes, indeed. APM Master, I don't think you can buy it. I did a video on that. I might do another one. But I don't think you can buy it. It's only available to Zimbabwean folks, from what I understand. Peter Brown says, very good vid. I don't share vids much, but this one is a very good for newbies. The more people we get into the metals, the better. Congrats on a very concise and data-laden video. Well, thank you, Peter Brown. It's a high honor. I appreciate you sharing it very much. All right, JK says, have a slurp on me. I think I'm going to do that right now. All right, very good. Yes, indeed. All right, I got a Bible when I retired. It was a testament to my service. Boom, bam. I love it. I love it. That's great. All right, let's get rid of this. I got rid of most of these, but sometimes they peak back up again. I don't know how that happens, but anyways. Andrew McComber, the pot's still not sweet enough. Yes, I understand. In reality, as far as price, and unless you really like the coin, it's not sweet enough. It's the only one I needed for the collection, so that's why I got it. Sean Corlett says, yeah, right, the mint, they've got that much gold, they're giving it away. Indeed. Crazy, crazy, little 10th-ounce little piece. Yes, indeed. And we've got Line Porter. Holy cats, insane premium. It sure is. It's insane. From a collector standpoint, nice catch. From a stacking standpoint, hard pass, at least for me, at any rate. I just can't justify it. That's true. Even from a collector standpoint, it's tough. I really thought about it before I made that move. For sure. Especially considering I wasn't a fan of the premise behind the coin. But nonetheless, it is very good. All right, and let us move to the next comment. We've from Ken Bronte. Silver is needed, gold isn't. Platinum and palladium are fine for catalytic purposes, but do not have the properties silver has. No other metals does. That's right. Yeah, silver is the most diverse metal out there in terms of its uses in science, technology, and industry, for sure. All right, good to see No IQ. Welcome, good to see you, sir. Hope you're doing well. All right. And Brian Callahan. Let's see what Brian's got to say here. And we might read Mean Free Path's comment afterwards. The other yellow metal. Oh man, not you too. The Economic Ninja, then Redacted, and now you being sponsored by this company. Yes. The thing is that I kind of don't like that they do this, but they do like to get it out to a lot in a blast. It's like a blast. And a lot of channels do it, which actually saturates views for it. But I kind of wish they would spread them out for each of the companies. But yeah, but other than that, yes, indeed. But yeah, it's all completely transparent what we're doing with this. That is advertising. Think of it as just an ad. And if you're not into it, you don't have to watch it. Or you might learn something, though, about it. But nonetheless, yes, indeed. It's interesting. Uranium, and that company is definitely the top dog in the bunch there. But yes, indeed. All right, Jamie Fox is here. Good to see you. And Matt Bittner, I know someone who is hunting in South Africa and brought back a $100 million bill from Zimbabwe. The note he showed me had an expiration date on it. I've got one, too. Mine's a $100 trillion note. And the expiration date, there is no expiration date. It's the date that the bill was printed. Mine is, in fact, if you search Zimbabwe on my channel, in fact, I'll show you. I'm probably going to maybe doing another video on this. I will show you what it looks like. But if you go over here and search Zimbabwe, you will see it. There we go. $100 trillion. There's, I show it in a video. Yes, indeed. All right. So check that out when you get a chance. All right. Now, let's get back over here to the front. We've got John Bethia. Having studied nuclear engineering, the thing that I worry about is the radiation giving off for thousands of years by the hot rods and materials used that will be stored probably in your neighborhood. Yes, and that's the thing is dealing away with that waste. They obviously will keep it very well protected. Lead containers, buried deep in a mountain, not near your neighborhood, more than likely, unless it's very well protected. Yes, indeed. All right, very good. All right, yes, indeed. All right, MC says, does this company pay yearly dividends? I don't know. Oh, yeah, Tron says they don't. Gold royalty tickers. That makes sense. A royalty company does. All right, hello, Culture of Currency. Good to see you. Gen X Collectible. Good to see Gen X Collectibles here. Check out Gen X Collectibles channel for all the latest statistics on mint products and other hot coins and how they are doing in the secondary market. He is, I think, the only channel doing such great research and analysis, utilizing data collection and charts and graphs. I watch some of them. I don't get comment on all of them, but you should definitely check out Gen X Collectibles channel for all that news to see how things do in the secondary market for mint products. The best resource out there for it, for sure. Gen X Collectible, you check them out. We also have breaking news just across the wire. Indeed, that Department of Numismatics is here. Welcome, sir. Good to see you. He is here with us today. Yes, he is. The one and the only. He is here. Dan Rumble says, my family and I will have plenty of time to make memories on our way to Yucca Mountain. Just kidding, my family is asleep. All right, there you go. Yucca Mountain. All right. Yes, indeed. Thank you, Dan. Thank you. Yes, indeed. And A9 says, if you don't hold it, you don't own it. You don't want to hold uranium, that's for sure. But it may be something to invest in. That's, yeah, if you're so inclined. All right, very good. All right, there you go, Jeffrey Jackson listening on his way home from work. And he has got a little bit of, if I remember correctly from his comment, that we're going to see above, he's having some slight buyer's remorse. Stay tuned for that. But Jeffrey Jackson, great guy. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. We will see that in a moment. Cyperfish. Spot is crazy low right now. $18.36. It did rise up a little bit today. Bars, rounds, junk are more expensive now than they were over the last couple of days when spot was $18.68. They bumped the premium up on everything in order to not follow the spot price as it drops. It's all manipulation. You see spot drop $1 and expect things to be cheaper, but no, that's stupid. Well, Cyperfish, it probably has to do with the demand. People are seeing prices dip. They're taking advantage of it. A little bit of that supply of the silver product, not silver itself, shrinks up a little bit. Premiums rise. Yes, indeed. Very good. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry, Sterling Cannabis, for your daughter and her husband have COVID. I pray they get over it very soon. Yes, indeed. Prayers for them. All right, Boris Bulyak says, it's the bucking bronco. Had been a coin. Whoa, I'm thinking hard. Just using exclusively my brain search engine. And I don't think any U.S. coin has had a double animal design. That alone makes me dig it. I've been a hunter and a fisherman just about all my life. To the high relief coin, I dig it. I'd take a pretty lady over a dead president any day. Doing a quick math tells me it's severely overpriced, but the combo ability may be unique. Thinking about it, but it's definitely a collectible type coin. And gold to keep it simple. Sovereigns that are known, including fractional and gold grand bars. That's right, exactly. This is not a stacker coin. It's not a stacker deal. Even with the free 10th of ounce coin at full retail price of $330, you're still spending a way more than spot for both coins. Yes, indeed. All right. We have got a scammer coming to us. All right. Hello?
Hello, Richard. How are you?
I'm doing good. How are you doing?
Doing good. You spoke to Will, one of my associates. Just wanted to follow up to see what's going on, buddy.
Well, I'd like to get a loan for the business. You know, I assume that's why you're calling, right? Because you've got some money that we could use for capital, right, for our business?
Sure.
Is that for sure or just sure?
No, for sure. Obviously, I've been following up with you for the last few days, so I just wanted to...
Yes. So that's where we are at. We need to get the funding, and I like to be able to take that money and utilize it to grow the business. And the way we want to do it is for a special marketing campaign that we're going to send out for in order to grow that business. So it's going to be used for marketing. Is that okay with you?
That's understandable. And right now, how much are you guys generating revenue-wise?
A 98K, or as they say in Rio Linda, $98,000.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect. And this 100 and you said 120 you need?
Yeah, about $120,000. Yes, indeed.
Okay, perfect. And ballpark, where does the credit score look like?
Well, I don't usually store those numbers at the ballpark, sir. Not at Fenway Park, not at Yankee Stadium, none of the ballparks around here. Professional, minor league, or intermediate leagues, I don't store those numbers there. I keep them in a drawer, safety deposit box in my home safe, in a safety deposit box. Yeah, not at a ballpark.
Okay, I mean, I just wanted to know what's the credit score look like, so I can, get a sense if I can get you something like for 3 years.
It looks
or
fantastic.
Like for 12 months.
Last time I got my credit rating from Experian, dude, they gold leafed it. They put the number in gold leaf and put flowers on it around the edge of it. It looked terrific. And you know what? They even scented it with a special kind of a cannabis type of scent, with a cannabis/floral kind of aroma. It smelled terrific. It looked terrific. It was just spectacular.
Great. Now it makes all the sense why is it like locked away in a drawer.
Exactly. You sense that. That's a good sensation. So
what's the best email address for me to send you some information and then
it's probably going to be the one that works the best. Is going to be the best one. The one that actually can send and receive mail using the POP services that some of these free email services have, or even some of the paid services. So the best email is going to be the one that I check the most, and it's going to be the one that works the best. That's going to be the best one. What is email?
Yeah.
Okay, email is what's known as electronic mail, and what happens is in the old days people used to write letters on paper. And what they would do is they would buy a stamp either at the post office, or they would get a stamp.
I'm saying, what's the email you want me to send the information to if you're interested?
Yeah. I want you to do it via email. I don't want you to send a letter. That's known as snail mail. We want to use email here because it's more efficient.
I think you're just wasting time.
No. I don't, sir. No. You wanted me to explain this to you. I'm more than happy to take the time for you, sir. Son of a motherless goat. We're gonna call him back. He doesn't want to. I'm trying to explain to the guy, but it's just like son of a motherless goat. Hello?
Please leave your message for 410.
All right, we're not gonna dox him. Well, he said what's email? I mean, that's just crazy. Oh my goodness! Why are you pissed at Hero Bullion? They're pretty good guys. They usually let's see here. All right, let's get back to the comments. So Boris, good comment, Boris. Or Boris Alice. All right, very good. All right. Prospect was no. I screwed the pooch on that one. That's right, I sure did. I screwed the pooch on it. Native Stacker is here. Good to see you. And Asal Monty is here. Glad to see all you guys here. Appreciate it. And just as a point of reference here, this is a little public service announcement. Take it for as you will, but there is what's known as a thumbs up button down below, and typically if people press it, it tends to light up a little bit or something. I don't know. That's what they tell me. I have no experience in that regard, but at least right here on this thing, because I've not pressed it myself, so I'm not sure what will happen, but hey. All right, let's go over here to gold and silver. You can still hold U-238 in your hand. That is depleted uranium for those of you in Rio Linda, as long as it hasn't been bombarded by neutrons. Naturally found, U-238 is a strong alpha emitter, and alpha is stopped by your skin. When you breathe it, it causes problems. Plutonium is the same way. 1 gram of plutonium is enough to give the entire planet cancer. Wow, U-235 is used in naval reactor because it's highly fissible. Okay, so maybe it's not depleted uranium. All right, very good. Naturally occurring uranium is 97%. All right, very good. Thanks for those facts. I did not know that. Very interesting indeed. All right, thank you, Silver Revelist. Appreciate you being here. Yes, indeed. Yeah, believe it or not, there's a thumbs up button, Jeffrey. I was shocked at that myself when I found out. I was like, man, look at this thing. There's a thumbs up button, but there's no thumbs down button. There's just a dislike button. It's crazy how that works, anyways. All right, 949 Fine says solar and wind to account for 70% of energy. Of course, any true globalist knows that solar panels and wind turbine require zero natural resources of energy input to be built and installed. I know it's true because that amazing kid scientist and climate expert Greta told me so. That's right, 495. Very good. I love it. That's great. Exactly right. Very good. Hey, Richard Metcalf is here. Welcome. Cyberfish spot drops 40 cents and monument price went up. Cyberfish. I will be able to probably explain that within the next couple of days specifically. Stay tuned. If things will work out, you'll find out why that's happening. Yes, indeed. In fact, even about the other premiums, I think we may find out some of the stuff, what's going on. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. And Gold and Silver says, need to process the waste before we start making more. Spent fuel pools are full or near full in the U.S. If reprocessing becomes a priority, the industry would have 500 years of fuel from the recycling. It'd be nice if we could find a way to launch that stuff into space and just let it go plinking, but it may be dangerous to do, I mean, as safe as space travel is, especially with Elon Musk, let's load up a bunch of those fuel rods on an unmanned spacecraft, and, have it encased in concrete and have it launch out of that concrete tube up into space and out of here. You know what I mean? That would be one way to get rid of it, I would think. And it's also one way for me to think about as I slurp here. All right. The Sarge, another good lesson story, something to consider and research about, another cup of Java. Thank you, sir. All right, there you go. It's funny you say that, the Sarge, because I just drank some Java right before you said that. Richard Metcalf, I haven't received my mailer from the Mint yet. I'm on the fence on this one. I'll run the math and make a decision after the mailman delivers it. There you go, Richard. And Richard, by the way, Richard is here. Richard, if you don't get the catalog and you decide to do it, there's about 600 and some left. And you can freeze this video where I show the QR code and scan that. Yes, indeed, you can. You can do it. You can do it, I say. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, you can. All right. Yes, it's press 3 for Heather. Yes, indeed. Zardoz is here. Richard Metcalf also says there is money to be made in uranium for sure, but I don't like yellow cake. I prefer chocolate. Me too. I like chocolate cake better too. Remember, uranium won. That's right, uranium won. Hillary and Putin. A third of the U.S. supply sold to the Russians. $149 million from Putin into the Clinton Foundation. Wow. And everybody forgot about that. Good job, Richard, for bringing that up. That's exactly right. Good to see. Donovan Robbins is here. JM Unleashed, by the way, is here. You guys should check out his channel as well. Yes, indeed. All right, very good. Let's see here. And Silver Wolverine, like 113, I'll stick with gold. Oh, yeah. There you go, brother. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I don't blame you. All right. Buy rubles instead, says Robert Preston. There you go. Rubles. And we've got Spokane Silver Stacker. Says here, answers the question, you'd have enough silver when this happens. You have enough silver when your significant other turns to you and tells you to quit buying this. I like what you said, Sal, about not overextending yourself, minding your budget, and the fact that we are all on a different budget. We all have different income levels, and I feel that is what is overlooked a lot. I agree you need to consider the liquidity of it. If you have to sell it and you have to get it and get out of it in a hurry. You made great points all around this video. Well, thank you, Spokane. I appreciate that, sir. Very kind of indeed. Yes, pressure is on tomorrow for sure, Silver Wolverine. It's going to be very interesting to see what happens. I think that we are going to see the Fed will raise rates by 75 basis points. I did a poll. We'll see here what happened, but yes, indeed. All right. Culture currency and e-coin shops you can think of that need to be added to my list. I need connections everywhere. Oh man, I know some in the Saharan desert in the middle of the Gobi Desert in Mongolia. I know of an LCS. I know of 2 in the middle of the Sahara Desert. I know 5 in Antarctica. And 17 of those 5 are right near the North Pole in Antarctica. How's that? I'll get you those addresses. I'll probably have to give you northing and eastings and all that stuff, to make that happen. What do you know? I don't know. Yeah, actually, I have to think about that one, but yes, indeed. All right. Very good. All right, let's see here. And Cherokee Cowboy. I heard about this yesterday. My wife and I discussed buying stock from this company here in Texas. There you go. Thank you, Cherokee. Cherokee Cowboy. Cowboy is a character on Yellowstone, I'm learning. Not Yellow Cake, Yellowstone. Yes, indeed. And UEC, I'll check the stock out. Thanks for the tip. Thank you, Dwayne. Definitely checking it out is the key here. Do your own due diligence to understand it. Lawrence Grott is here. Welcome, Lawrence. Good to see you, sir. And after all this time, Silver Wolverine is still with us. Yes, indeed. All right, and good to see Tucson Bubba. He says, interesting presentation. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that, my friend. Appreciate your support and watching. T. Lee says, how low does silver have to go before you give up? This is an older video. I put some prices in there. Silver doesn't give up on me. I won't give up on silver. When the price dips, buy. There you go. I like that attitude. Yes, indeed. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Skull and Bone Crusher. Ugly issue, comparatively speaking. Yes, indeed. I like that name, by the way. Skull and Bone Crusher. That's cool. That's really cool. All right. I've got yellow cake on my mind and lips. I got my yellow cake on my mind and my cake on my money. I don't know what it is. I'm trying to do that song that... Who is it? The Chronic or whatever. Juan 88. I like it, but I'll stick with gold and platinum and silver in that order. All right. There you go. Yes, indeed. All right. South Texas Prepper says here, a very serious look needs to be made at nuclear waste reprocessing. That it does, for sure. That is definitely a concern. Contrary to popular belief, there are many valuable materials that can be processed out of nuclear waste. Now, I did not know that. The main chief components of nuclear waste that make it so dangerous is cesium-137 and strontium-90. If processed out, many other radionuclides can be used, some of them for medicinal uses. Plutonium-239 can be reprocessed out for use as nuclear fuel for energy generation. There's a video posted on the Google Tech Talks YouTube channel concerning what I've previously stated concerning nuclear waste. Wow, that's pretty cool. Very interesting. Thanks, South Texas Prepper. Yes, silver junkie Goldman. I still do have that bar. Yes, indeed. Liquid Electrum, good to see you. All right, and Grayman says SAS. That's software as a service. Yes, indeed. Have you unloaded your gold smuggling cavity lately? I have not. The last time I did that, I took a dump. Let's see here. Yes, indeed. Still have the rhodium bar. Yes, indeed. All right. Spokane Silver Stacker on Free from the U.S. Mint says, hey, if it's what you like, then why not get it? Free 10th ounce. Well, hold on a second here. Free 10th ounce of gold proof is nice. It does help sweeten the deal. This isn't about anything that I would get, but I'm not collecting this stuff. But at least they are throwing that in. Usually the Mint doesn't do anything for its customers. That's exactly right. But you mentioned they were offering free shipping for the Morgan and Peace dollars, but if you do the auto enrollment, it should be free shipping anyway for all those. That's right. Good point, Spokane. Exactly right. Yes, a silver junkie. If I was a smart guy, I would have sold it. I would have taken Donald in New Mexico's advice and sold it. But yes, indeed. But I like the metal. I wanted to keep it because it's a rare metal and it's one that's tracked on the markets. Yes, indeed. Very good. B.R. Williams, coins or bars, which is better for return on premiums? Seems like you get hit pretty hard on bars resale when premiums are lower. It's definitely going to be coins. Coins are definitely better for because bars you're going to get at spot or a little bit below sometimes. All right. Let's make our move here to the next comment. I'm going to make a move here, folks, to the next comment. I'm moving up. There it is. Dare Zero NB Long says, seriously considering converting my entire stack of gold to silver. Currently 1 to 93-ish, since silver has a better chance of doubling than gold. Well, that's true. Silver does have a better chance of doubling than gold, but you have to keep in mind premiums too. I would encourage you, before you do that, to watch my video called There Are 4 Gold to Silver Ratios. I think it was the only one to actually do a video on this. 4 gold, silver. If you search it in my channel, you'll pop up there. There are 4 silver gold ratios. So I encourage you to check that video out from 2 years ago. Yes, indeed. All right, very, very good. Let's march ahead here. We've got Kevin Hilani. I went in since May of this year, is what he said there. And I'm getting addicted to buying metals to a point where I wasn't sure how much was enough. I'm glad I saw this video. It gave me some perspectives on where to stop. Very good, Kevin. Well, thank you, sir. I appreciate that. And yes, indeed. It's always good to kind of really think about things. Remembering this. Very good. All right. Yes, indeed. Still slurping, Ace Almonte. Good to see you. Glad you're back. Some things never change. It's the slurping that has caused my channel to grow from 51,699 subscribers to 51,702 subscribers. That's what caused my channel to grow, was me slurping. Yes, indeed. All right, yes, indeed. That's right. Copper could double too, but I think it's less likely the copper will double from here. It's really high right now. Dan Biss 87, that award-winning gold piece not so popular if they're trying so hard to get rid of it. That's exactly right. Goes to show you that that's just somebody's thought, and I think they picked it because of the woke nature of the thing. I think that's why they picked it. That's just me. All right, and Silver King says, I just love the history behind the gold and silver. On the other hand, very nicely done video. Well, thank you so much, my friend. 32 scientific gold facts. Yes, indeed. Actually, that reminds me, Silver King, this is part of a playlist, and I need to update that playlist. Yes, indeed. Very, very good. The Global Warmer, who I think is still here with us, he about killed me Sunday night. Son of a motherless goat, but he is here, the one and the only. We love the Global Warmer. He's definitely an inside job. There's also cameras, ups and downs, all the freeways in California. They're going to have to be pretty good to get away with this. Very, very good point. Very good point. And I think the Global Warmer lives in California, if I'm not mistaken. So, yeah, he should know. And so I think it's definitely that, too. And a lot of people did have the same sentiments here. And by the way, he watched this video before it was even released as a channel member. Yes, indeed. Representative levels and above get access to the to that. There he is, by the way, hanging loose with us. J.M. Ali says, yes, indeed. Those who know how to harness nuclear power get a lot of bang for their buck. Yes, indeed. All right. Thank you, J.M. Raptor Diamonds, another yellow metal, is in the mix of silver, copper, and brass to make gold, and you can add that alloy to other metals and call it what you want. That's true. Very, very true. Although I would not mix uranium with other metals. All right, not advisable. Silver Survivor is here. HD down a lowrider. Why don't they have clamshells for all their coins? They used to. HD, they're trying to save money and screw us over in the process. Lower quality, higher prices. That's the Mint's motto. And Terrell chiming in. I'm here watching this unboxing Armed Forces. This is special. Well, thank you, Terrell. I'm glad you liked it. Terrell is having her album being released very, very soon. Oh, yeah. Good stuff from Terrell. Oh, yeah. Okay. Michael Sorrell. I'm U.S. Army, MP Corps, but I live it. Yes, thank you. Thank you for your service, and I mistakenly called them soldiers. And a Marine is not a soldier. They are a Marine. All right, very good. And Zephiel, where are the crayons? So let's down by this metal. Let's down. Okay, I'm not sure I get the. Where are the crayons? So let down by this. Oh, he's let down by the metal. Okay. So he's not a fan of. Okay, all right. Mike P. Bars. I've focused on bulk. So I buy big bars, 100 ounces and kilo bars. I did too, Mike. This is simply a collector piece, not for stacking. Not for stacking at all. And we've got Zephiel says the following here. Let's see what he says. Woke Force or Merchant Marine. There you go. Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, Coast Guard, Space Force. That's right, exactly. There you go. Thank you. Tim Herring says, mine arrived today too, keeping it sealed for now. So thanks for sharing your unboxing. No problem. Glad you enjoyed. I was actually expecting very little views on this video. I was surprised it got the views it did, which still wasn't much, but nonetheless. Semper Fi, baby. That's right, Frank Pop. Semper Fidelis. Always faithful. All right. Yes, indeed. Yeah, we don't have a lot of viewers, but I appreciate all the ones that are here. Cladale D is here. What does help is if you engage with the thumbs up button. That tends to help get the word out. Sharing it as well do. But anyways, all right. Jerry Parker says, thanks for the tip, Sal. I'll check it out. All right. Thank you, Jerry. Blue Diamond Gem says, God got it. I wasn't really impressed with the art quality, to be honest. U.S. Mint woefully lacks when it comes to intricacy. Yeah, this is actually fairly detailed. I was surprised. What didn't you like about the detail of it? I thought it was fairly detailed. All right, very good. And Cockpill says, my brother is a Marine. I wish I could have my hands on one of those, or even the 1 ounce for him. Well, the 1 ounce isn't yet to be released, but it'll be available soon. Enough, probably next year is my guess. And Rich Mart, 1955, says, nice detail showing the ACOG side. Eagle, globe, and anchor is extraordinarily. Yes, indeed. Thank you. Yes, indeed. Very nicely done, for sure. From the hills of Montezuma to the shores of Tripoli, we fight our country's battles on the land as on the sea. First is to fight for freedom, to keep our honor clean. We are the proud to claim the title of United States Marine. There you go, Department of Numismatics. We appreciate all those and applaud all those who serve our country. Yes, indeed. No IQ says on this video, holy crappers, I just got done watching the yellow cake video, then this one popped up and I thought you were about to unbox some yellow cake. Oh, and I won't deal with the mint no matter what they're selling, but that's just me. Understandable, No IQ, totally understandable. Glad you're here. Good to see you. All right. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yes, indeed. A lot of bruises from doing push-ups, indeed. That's right, Donovan. And you guys have been nice to me today. You must have mercy, because I was a little bit sore yesterday, but I feel like I'm pretty much recovered today. There's a slight soreness still in my shoulders, just slightly. But I'm pretty ripping and raring to go. I've not had to do a single thing tonight. This is great. JL says, got mine today. Oorah, Semper Fi. I agree 100% with your opinion about wokeness being imposed from above. Don't worry, I think it will be changing in 2024. I hope so. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. And Dwayne says, Space Force, awesome. I want one of those. Can't wait. Do you know when the Mint is releasing that awesome metal? It'll be the last in the series. So if there's 2 more after this is the 4th one. So it's the Army and then the Space Force. So likely next year at the least. Very good. Next year at the very least. Walter Allard. I also have all the medals, he says here. Wait a second here. Looking forward to completing the series next year. So there you go. I'm also enrolled in the 1 ounce versions as well. Great looking medals. My father served in the Army for 20 plus years before his passing in 2017. Much respect for all that have served and serve today. Yes, indeed. Much respect. Hello, Guns, Games, and Gadgets. Good to see you. Welcome. Glad you're here. Oh, yeah. Let's see here. Excellent design. Looks great. Thank you, sir. Yes, indeed. That's a good thing. Yes, good piece. Thank you, Mr. M&M 911. Abrams Numismatics, thanks for sharing. Well, thank you for taking the time to watch this. Very much appreciated. Overnight. Jeff Shaw, it's an excellent metal round. I'm glad I got one. Well, congratulations on getting yours as well, too, sir. Upscale Flipping. Well, I'm glad you did this video on this. I'm passed on it, but now after seeing it, I'm thinking that I would like to have one. Well, sadly, it's a little late now. They are sold out, and sold out about 2 days, but yes, indeed. Matt, I think I've heard that song before that you sent me. Yeah, I think somebody else, you may have actually sent it to me before. Silver King on the gold and silver brace for central bank action. Yes, indeed. Video. Silver King says here, I'm confused about eBay right now. Do you have any idea why they are collecting sales taxes on precious metals now, no matter what you are buying from them? I tried to buy something from APMEX, Liberty Coin, and a few private sellers last night on eBay is collecting the sales tax on all those sellers. Do you have any idea what's happening on eBay? And the other note, very nicely done video. Well, Silver King, yes, I think the thing is to contact eBay support and let them know that if your state is not charging taxes, then they need to stop collecting it. And do not buy anything. Do not buy anything if they're doing that. That is a shame and a big pain in the butt. Yes, indeed. All right, very good. And we've got Safety 13. I like those 2.5 ounce metals. The packaging is also very good. Very good review. Well, thank you, Safety. Appreciate that indeed. All right. Silver Wolverine says, I usually buy very little from them in the form of metals. Hardly any. Another great review. Well, thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Very, very kindly. And Fish says, the top brass is woke because the commander-in-chief is woke. Well, actually, he's asleep. Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, Coast Guard, Space Force. That's right, exactly. Thank you, Fish. Appreciate it, appreciate it. And let's see here. Death taxes and eBay fees. That's right. Those are the things that are that you can never avoid. You can never avoid either of those three things. Death taxes and eBay fees. Good to see Silver Heist is here, the one and the only. Billy Bob 369er on what everyone should know about gold video. What's your take on Reproduction coin? Silver Crowns is 925. Still an ounce of silver, but Reproduction I feel is not 925. I'm not familiar with those. I mean, you talk about the bullion. If they use the same kind of design, but it's a bullion round, then I think it's fine. It's pure silver, just it's silver weight. And we see it all the time here in America with the Buffalo silver rounds and Walking Liberty silver rounds. All right. Let's see here. Wasatch Wizard says, beautiful. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Very much appreciate that. Watching. James Miller says, I saw another video yesterday showing this coin, but just behind the head of the second soldier, or Marine, was a big old milk spot. Why can't these mints rectify that problem? Do they even care? I know, I tell you, it's insane. They really do need to take the time to do it. Treasure Charger is here. Welcome, good to see you. Zephiel is here. Liquid Electrum is still with us, and Chris Spanks is here. Good to see you guys. All right, very good. 4.9's fine. Yeah, they never charge sales tax, even if you buy 900,000 Silver Eagles. Silver and Gold Stack Attack. As a Marine vet, this was a first day buy for me. This series is a bit pricey, but really nice. Great vid. Thank you. Yes, indeed. Silver and Gold Stack Attack. Thank you for your service. Appreciate it. All right. Silver Scientist. Absolutely beautiful detail. Well done by the U.S. Mint. I now want one. Yes, indeed. Well, you'll probably be able to get the 1 ounce version when it comes available. All right, let's see here. Where are we at? We have got Doug Harding says, This may be the last time you hear from me for a while. That's right. All right, there you go. Means he may have been involved. Doug may have. Yes, indeed. All right. Silver King is here. They stopped doing it this morning. Yesterday, you could not buy any precious metals on eBay without being taxed on their site. They keep messing up. So did they stop charging or stop collecting this morning, Silver King? That's good if they stopped. I would contact them if they haven't stopped. Because that's very good. Let's see here. All right. Because that's a good point. Because some of these states are now have new laws that took effect at the beginning of this month. They should not be collecting sales tax on those. So Silver King, yeah, I hope you can. If what you mean they stopped doing that this morning, maybe that means they finally got the message and stopped collecting sales tax. That's good. Because especially if there's things that you want to get, it's just and you can only find them on eBay. It's annoying when you have to pay tax when you shouldn't. Okay, all right. Doctor Who says, inside job. That's right, Doctor Who, and he's one of the several that sent me this information on this heist, this big heist. Not a silver heist. This is a gold and jewelry heist. All right. Inside job, Dr. Who. Donovan Robbins with the first super chat of the night. Yes, indeed. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. I owe you 5 push-ups, my friend. We're going to go ahead and get those out of the way because we have a smaller crowd tonight and probably less likely to get any more of those. So we're going to push away with some push-ups for Donovan. Just out of the way. Why don't you push away? Why don't you push away into the night? Push away. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yeah, we got it. We did it. We nailed it. It was worth the effort. It was worth the effort. Oh, yeah, it was worth it. Let's see here. Very good. Okay, let's get over here. Oh, okay, good. Good job, Silver King. Way to go. They stopped with the taxes, got a 1/4 ounce gold coin with Liberty coins this morning. Way to go. All right. So glad you were able to do that. Freedom Stacker is here. There you go. And Liquid Electrum. Thank you so much, Freedom Stacker, the second super chat of the night. He is here with a party favor in hand. Liquid Electrum with 99 cents. So that's 6 push-ups. We're going to do it. Yes, indeed. We're going to make it happen as we march on through here. Let's see here. Let's get down here. Let's get down on it. Do 6. All right. Let's see here. Very, very good. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we got it. There it is. There it is. Yes, indeed. For those of you new just joining us, typically what happens is, oh my goodness gracious, here comes another one. For every $1 donated via Super Chat, it's 1 push-up. For every $1 donated via PayPal friends and family, it's 2 push-ups. And Cockpill just chimed in here. So what was the answer to finding the marine coin? I missed it. Let's see here. Defining the marine coin. I'm trying to think of what the question was. The marine coin or the marine metal? Because there was a marine coin, commemorative coin, released in 2005. And it's no longer sold from the U.S. Mint. Neither is the one from... neither is the coin, neither is the metal that was just released that I did an unboxing of. So that's, but which one are you referring to? Because they're sold out both places, so eBay, secondary market, is the only options for both of them now. Unless by some chance they may release some others from the U.S. Mint that maybe credit cards weren't fulfilled or something like that, but by now they probably have got that. So let's give you 5 push-ups. Yes, indeed. For you, Cockpill. Yes, indeed. Okay, so the metal you're talking about. Yeah, the metal. Now, there's a 1 ounce metal that is going to be coming out probably next year, is my guess. Maybe later this year, the 1 ounce marine metal. So far on the schedule is the Air Force 1 ounce metal. So I don't know if they're going to release the marine one this year. Probably that'll come out next year, the 1 ounce metal. Yes, indeed. Very good. Okay, let's do it. 5 more for you. Thank you so much for the super chat. Let's do 5 more. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yeah, thank you so much. Very, very kind. Yes, indeed. Okay, let's go over here. Okay, all right. So Theta Phoenix got the 2005 Marine Corps and medal or coin, and from 2005 got it slab. Very cool. Do a real push-up, says Donald. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, very good. Chris Spanks. There is several live streams where I have actually shown myself doing those push-ups, and yes, indeed. So Selected Silver Sire, what's so boring? You keep typing boring. You're usually pretty active on the channel. So I'm kind of curious what you think is boring. Talk to me, Silver Sire. How can we entertain you? Let's see here. Very good. Let's see here. And we've got TW. I can't say it. Okay, we all agree it's wrong to steal, but if you insist on it, go big. Exactly right. Now, they certainly did go big on that one. That's for sure. Let's do it. Department of Numismatics. Whoa, thank you so much, Department of Numismatics. He says here, super chat dedicated to the United States Marine Corps, our Marines currently serving, our Marine Corps vets, and to our Marines serving on special detachment guarding the gates of heaven. Hoorah! Yes, indeed. Well said, Department of Numismatics. Thank you so much, my friend. Very kind of you. Let's drop and give you 20. Yes, indeed. Belay. Yes, indeed. Thank you so much, my friend. Here we go. All right. Well, Selected Silver Sire, be prepared to be bored a little longer. We're going to do 20. Just for you, Selected Silver Sire. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yeah. And guess what? That was not boring. That was exhausting, Selected Silver. And that was dedicated. I dedicate that to Selective Silver Sire to excite him and make his day. Yes, indeed. Thank you, Department of Numismatics. Appreciate that, my friend. All right. Very good. Okay, let's get over here. And we've got Theo Bradley says, I hope no one was hurt. Yeah, I don't think anybody was hurt from what I understand. Likely they would have been. Oh, let's see here. Okay, never mind. Let's see here. Okay. Where are we at? Let's get back over here. We've got Michael Abbott. If the perps get away with it, I suggest an insider insurance scam is in play. Yes, indeed. And I think there's something else that what they're not talking about that I mentioned at the end that's different from an inside job. Good to see Voodoo Scratch. Very good. And Truthful Troll. The Torching of Sal. Yes, indeed. And good to see Gold Chick is here. And Scam Likely. We got a call. Scammer. Hello?
Hello?
Yes, hello?
My name is Sean with American Benefits. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm fine. Thanks for asking. God bless you.
Thank you.
This short call is regarding new low-cost final expense insurance plan that is designed to cover 100% of your funeral and burial expenses. So our licensed agent, Linda, give you a call back in the next couple of working days to provide you more information. Would that be okay?
Can I talk to him now, please?
Sir, is that not possible? My licensed agent give you a call back in the next couple of working days to provide you more information. So would that be okay from your side?
Why can't I talk to him right now? I'm ready to talk to him now.
Our licensed agent is not available right now.
Can I talk to somebody else? Can I just talk to you about it then? Can I talk to you about the... What is it about? Can you answer some questions for me or ask me some questions?
Yeah, I'm here to ask you some questions on the final expense.
Okay. What would you like to know about me, sir?
Sir, I just would like to know about your what's a good time to give you a call back, and what's your age first of all, just to make
My
you qualify.
age is 67, and you can talk to me right now. I'm ready and available for you, sir.
Okay, sir. Got it.
I'm hoping that we can my whole purpose here is to entertain selected Silver Sire so he's not bored. You know what I mean? I don't want to get him bored because I bored him earlier with the push-ups, and we can't have that. You understand, right? I can't have anybody bored here.
Well, let me tell you something, sir.
Okay.
You know what? Right now, we're just here to set a callback schedule, and in 2 days, one of my license agent, her name is Linda. She is the license agent at your seat, and she's the authorized person, and she will provide you all the information in detail.
All of it. She'll provide all the information or just some of it?
Yeah, she will provide you all the information. Okay, she's the license agent. So let me set the callback schedule.
Well, but wait a second here. Is Molecule there by any chance? I thought I heard Molecule's voice in the background. Is he there?
You're listening a lot of noise at my background?
Yes, I thought I heard either Molecule or Jerry Nadler, the guy that pulls his pants up to his nipples.
To nipples.
To the nipples, yes. Yes, there's a guy that pulls his pants all the way up to his nipples.
Like you're saying that the guy who's on the background, he is pulling your sister nipples?
No. He's pulling his pants up to his nipples. I think he's a gandu or a martachode. Oh. Oh my goodness gracious. All right, very good. Jesse Bennett is here. Holy Land Mint is very affordable. Yes, indeed. All right. I used to work for a man called Jerry Nadler. He liked to tinker around with lawnmowers and pants and whatnot. Jerry Nippler is his name. He wore his pants up to his nipples. I asked him, I said, what happened to your pants? They ain't got no gas in it. All right, then. Liquid Electrum, is he still here? If you want nobody solid and able to do the job done, get a Marine. They'll never double-cross you. That's right, exactly. God bless the Marines. Yes, indeed. Very good. Marta Joe, there you go. Salivate, cast a wide net from where do you hail to modulating from Edward. Better call Sal. There you go. Yes, indeed. Should have licked the, yes, indeed. Hit the like. I should have asked him to hit the like. Yes, indeed. Hit the like. Hit the likes. Dun, dun, dun. Hit the likes. We got 69 watching. Well, we had 69 watching. Now it's down to 67. All right, inside job. That's right, Silver Scientist. Inside job. Yes, indeed. Okay. We've got Robert Stroback. Sounds like an inside job. Just saying. That's right. And that's not what I was talking about, too, at the very end. The title, I see here. Very good. If Terry doesn't show up soon, I'm leaving. We better get Terry here because we need to keep Donald in the chat. So somebody go get Terry so Donald doesn't leave. Cyber Curtain Twitter. If you're going to do a heist of that magnitude, at least go for the unidentifiable goods like bullion coins. That's right, exactly. True that. Yes, indeed. And we've got Gyoza says, I'd like a Rolex. Where can I get one cheap? And probably you need to go to California. You might be able to get one of those things pretty cheap. Let's see here. And Alfonso Roford says, sounds very sketchy to me. Inside job coordinated by somebody involved with the show. It could be. It could be a combination of that with organized crime. Let's see here. Very good. And let's march on up here. We've got Francisco Reyes. I just got mine. It doesn't fit correctly in the given capsule since the coin is lopsided. Also, I already see milk spots on the edges. After I get the Army medal, I'm done with the U.S. Mint. Yes, I know. I hear you. It is awful. I probably need to look at mine again and see if there's any. But I know there's finning on it as well, but not so bad that it doesn't capsule some fit down it. But it's awful that happens. Silver Patriot, I feel bad for the small businesses. Definitely makes you think someone on the inside is involved in some way. Sure does. Mark Tweet says, how do you say inside job? Just like this, inside job. Yes, indeed. Just exactly like that. Nothing to see here, folks, says Liquid Electrum. That's right. And Gold Chick hit the thumbs up. We're at 55 thumbs up now. That's double fives, double nickels. Thank you, Gold Chick. Vibafel, the one and the only. All right, it is midnight where Cybercurrent Twitcher is. Can you guess where he is? He's now there's, I don't know. Cybercurrent Twitcher might have restless leg syndrome, so he might be twitching his leg at night. You never know when he sleeps. But have a good night, CCT. Appreciate you, my friend. Rocky Superstar. Good morning, Sal. Those are some nice items. Sounds like an inside job. Yes, indeed. All right. Route 66 says, kudos to the thieves for not hitting a bank which hold limited fiat currency. Might as well go for gold, diamonds, and gemstones, right? Sure sounds like an inside job. Yes, indeed. Let's see here. Kalanick, I once moved all my metals over 500 miles. And there was zero chance that I was stopping. I went through drive-thrus and peed. Whoa. Wow. Yes, indeed. From Norway, Urban DILDO. Welcome. Good evening. Good to see you. No, Grayman61. We see you here. You're not going to get blocked here. We appreciate you. Yes, indeed. Let's see here. Very, very good. Peed into a McDonald's cup. That's what he says. Yes, indeed. Okay. We've got Rail Fanning and stuff says, it will take one heck of a fence to sell it all. It's just too hot to handle at the moment. Yes, indeed. Sure, it's going to be interesting to see how they liquidate all that stuff. Vogas, yes, indeed. I like to buying a bit once in a while, and when sports are not too high. Yes, indeed. There you go. Thank you, Vogas. We appreciate you, my friend. Good to see you again, by the way. By the way, Callie is my love is here. I want to sell my 100-ounce bars to pay off mortgage and buy more preps. Best way to sell. Hate to sell, but life happens. I understand. Calla is my love. I would encourage you to hold on a while for them if you can, because I think we're kind of nearing the bottom, scraping the bottom here, and I think they're bound to go back up soon. And when I say soon, like within the next year, I'm saying, if you can hold out for a year, I would encourage you to do that. But if not, probably a local coin shop is probably going to get the best bet, because you have to pay for shipping if you send it over the mail, and that could probably get pricey. So I'd probably go to a local coin shop or sell a peer-to-peer and meet somebody in a safe public place to sell them is what I would suggest doing. And not take anything. And I'd try to sell for a little bit above spot if you can, if you're doing a peer-to-peer. But make it work, make it worth it for the person. But, you know, yeah. Pete O on this video says the following: insurance companies and Brinks seem to have 90 million reasons or more to pull off a monster crime like this. And together, they had the root insurance amount, like the general weight of items they were moving. Very interesting. The Mexico heist is tough, though. The gold ore may have been sent to Zimbabwe to make coins. Very well could be. Good point. Good point, Pete O. Yes, indeed. All right. Very good. Oh, my order has shipped from the United States Mint. I just got an email notification. Let's see exactly what order that is. I'm kind of curious. Could it be the one order that I just ordered? All right. I also have a van that's on a boat. I got a van that's on a boat on the way over here. U.S. Mint order has shipped. Crap, that was quick. It's the American Liberty gold coin. 24 karat. The bonus offer. All right, hold on a second. Let's see if I can beat JM Unleashed on this. Dang it, he beat me. Son of a motherless goat. I cannot. Dang it, I was this. As soon as I went to click it, boom, he gets it. Son of a motherless goat. He's too quick. He's too quick for the draw. It looks like this thing is shipped out. Wow. Insane. Crazy, crazy. It's a trick. That's right, Native Stacker. It's a trick. It's a trick. JM is just too fast for me. Thank you, Pete O. Appreciate you. One of many. Nancy and Joe, Insider Job. Yeah. Eagle Steve is here. Good to see you. Inside Job says William D. Gobble. Yes, indeed. Gobble it up for the goodies. Appreciate that. The Sarge says, can't imagine how they would sell this stuff when everybody is looking for this stuff and looking over your shoulder. I suppose it can't be done, but I wouldn't do it. Sounds like a movie sequel coming up. Yes, indeed, it sure does. It's a trap. And Gold Chick will buy and recut the gems. There you go. That's right, Gold Chick can make them unrecognizable. Yes, JM Unleashed has the fastest fingers in North America. Yes, that's right, Jeffrey Jackson. Speaking of JM Unleashed, he is here, and I'm going to read this in the form of Jim Carrey. So, 2 armed guards were charged with the task of protecting and delivering a huge sum safely. They both take a half-hour break at the same time without even once checking on their precious cargo. Oh, righty then. That's right. Exactly. Same thing happened to Epstein. Vogus is here. Good to see Vogus. Long time no see. Good to see you. Good to see you. Glad to see Vogus back. Yes, there he is. The one and the only. We love Vogus. Hope you're doing well, my friend, by the way. Good to see Creek Runner 207 is here. Appreciate all you guys being here. We got a smaller crowd tonight, but that's okay. A little more intimate crowd. It's all good in the neighborhood. MDS 8168 Italian Job 2, the movie trailer. Yeah, that's right. Argenta says, an inside job. This was well planned and executed. Indeed, it was. Sure was. Sterling Cannabis says it was not all that much metal. I did not even get enough unobtainium to pour a little guitar. Yes, indeed. I think the driver put all the good stuff in the false leg. Very well could have. We did it all outside, under the stars. I'm not getting involved with those women again. They cheated me. There you go. Sterling, that's a good one. That's a good one. Yes, indeed. Oh, yeah. Very good. Slurping the coffee. A little lukewarm now, but that's how we like it at times. Sure is. Okay. Achilles says, easier to move and not get caught than crypto. Yes, indeed, that's right. He also says the government and Fed steal billions right in our faces, right in front of our faces. That's true. Inflation essentially is stealing from us. Boris Bulyak on the stolen loot says the following. I need to get over here where I can get to a point where I can read this without any interruptions here. And Silver Junkie Goldman says Sal doesn't want to touch the JFK stuff. I can't touch it. I don't own any of JFK's stuff. You got to be pretty rich to own his stuff. Yes, indeed. I don't have anything that JFK owned. So Boris says, it'd also be nice if the mainstream media or even Hollywood covered how the Soros-appointed DA are allowing crime to run amok in America. But I digress. In the early 90s, my friend's pawn shop down in Miami was targeted by the Russian mob. He had a whole concrete building, half of which he rented out. After bypassing the alarm, at the time, they broke straight through the wall with a forklift and picked up a heavy safe with it. All in under 3 minutes, and the AM police response is way over that anyhow. I don't suspect the Russian mob, and I won't point a finger to draw attention or gain points. Needless to say, unlike most of us, the thief are upping their game because of the BS inflation. The Fed is fighting what the civvies to do. My mom is fixed income and empty savings now. I won't let her starve. I tell you what, good point. Yes, indeed, Boris. Yes. All right. Jeffrey Wolski on the Purple Heart coins, gold, silver, clad in hand. A lot of people missed this video. But if you wanted to see what these coins look like, do you want to see? There it is. There's the video. I even put a little catchy little phrase in there, hoping to draw more viewers in. It failed epically. Just got the colorized coin. It's a beaut, Clark. That coin came in a clamshell case like the old days. I still have not gotten my gold, my colorized one yet, and I ordered it. Good evening, Bruce. Good to see you. Welcome. All right, very good. Thank you so much. Appreciate it, Bogus. Have a good night, my friend. Glad you're here. Let's do here. Let's get forward here. Great content. Thank you, Stacking Points. I appreciate that, sir. Very kind of you. We've got Chris Spank says, what's strange to me is why there are 2 guards away from the truck that long. Yes, I know. I wonder that too. BDK, Australian $5. Thank you so much. He says, I like your sense of humor, Sal. I just bought a tube of 25 Kangaroo PM silver, 23 ounces Australian per ounce. Looking for that low premium silver. Great deal on those you did. Thank you so much, my friend. And very kind of you, BDK. And I'm going to give you 5 push-ups. Yes, indeed. For $5 Australian dollars. Thank you so much. All right, their Stacking Points is here. Good day to you. Here we go. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Yeah. Oh yeah. Here we go. That's a good point, Gold Chick. If it was the owners and they were trying to scam, they would have insured it for a lot more. That's right. Thomas Crown, good to see you. Hello. Glad you're here. Nanja Ninja. At least one of those guards should have stayed with the dang truck. I mean, come on. Were they in on it and getting a cut of something? It's a total amateur hour. Yes, indeed. Indeed. All right. Skeptic Contrarian on this topic as well has something to say about it. Let's see what he says. I too believe it was an inside job. I feel for those families impacted by this heist. I do hope that more can be recovered. I can't wait for the movie version though. Me too. Crazy. All right. Yes, indeed. Oh, yeah. Okay, let's see here. Let's get to the next comment, shall we? Marching up here. Adelfo Marrero says, this is an inside job. I probably should have taken a poll on this. I may do that later tonight on the community tab. Chai Charin, better check Nikki's wife's beehive in the next airport stop this time around in Casino 1995 film. Okay. Yes, indeed. Good point. Jerry Parker says, huge jewelry sale this weekend only in Tijuana, Mexico. That's right, Jerry. That's it. You got it. Huge jewelry sale. That's right. Oh, my goodness. There we go. All right. James Smith says, thanks, Sal. U.S. Marine Corps Sergeant Major, 28 years. Very nice. Thank you. Thank you for your service, James. Sorry for calling you soldiers. When it comes to silver, you like a thick. That's right. I like a thick indeed. Thief James Caan. He was one of the main actors in The Godfather. No, I've not seen that. But it was a good movie. Robert M. says, I would like some uranium to have an irradiation chamber for bread. It gets moldy way too quickly in my climate. Yes. There you go. I don't know which is worse. Moldy bread or radiated bread. Dissident Aggressor. So I guess they didn't make it to the jewelry show. No, they did not, DA. They did not make it. Richard Metcalf is chiming in here and says the following here. He says, and I quote, by the way, I didn't go for any of the 2.5 ounce medals, but I do want the 1 ounce Air Force for my son who was retiring from service this year. What's wrong with woke? I woke up this morning. I'm glad I did. I wouldn't want to miss my morning dose of coffee and salad. That's right. Well, that kind of woke is fine. Yes, indeed. I need some dragon's milk. That's right. This dragon milk was good. That was a hearty meal for beer. I need to get some of that. That was a fun live stream. Yes, indeed. Heather says, you know, you always get me with these headings. That's right, Heather headings. We're definitely in the wrong line of work. Rhyme this. Something bigger. Police are probing what? Yes, indeed. That's right, Heather. Crazy, crazy stuff. James Smith watched. They would have to melt everything down where it couldn't be traced, and recut the stones too, like Gold Chick said. Send him to Gold Chick. All right. Coins A to Z says on this video the following. My friend is an armed guard with another major armored vehicle company here in the U.S. These companies owned armed tractor trailers for very large hauls, sometimes across the entire country. This heist was almost without a doubt an inside job. Yes, indeed. Thank you. And you would know since you have a close contact there. It's pretty wild. Or you were in on it. Coins A to Z. Could be. You never know. Maybe that's why you wanted to diversify and get more platinum to the moon. You never know. No, I'm kidding. Okay, let's see here. Silita, inside job, yes. Great content, thumbs up. Thank you, sir. Richard Metcalf. Sounds pretty fishy that both guards left the same time. Sounds like a well-planned inside job to me. Yes, indeed. I think that's the bottom line there. And JRT Jonathan Winchell is making a comment here. It says the following. While these crimes are newsworthy for the general public, jewelers shouldn't overlook small-scale thieves. Or thefts. It's unfortunate this happens, but if you don't know what type of criminal behavior to be on the lookout for, these crimes will continue nickel and dime, speaking extremely loosely, the industry a few pieces at a time. That's right, exactly. Got to be careful. People that are in that line of work have got to be extra diligent. I wouldn't want to be in that line of work. It's tough enough owning the stuff as a buyer, but yes, indeed. This is why you don't store things on site. Remove yourself as a target. Hot-headed Joel haha says, good video, Sal. Have you heard of the $50 million order for silver and gold by one individual? Check out Economic Ninja latest video. Well, hot-headed, I did a video on that as well a couple days ago. If you always want to know if I've heard of something, always search the channel first. And you can go that if you go over and click on the channel page. And like I'm going to show you right now, if you click on the channel page, scroll all the way to the right, and type over here, 100 million. Well, let's see here. I don't know if 50 million will come up. There you go. Yeah, 50 million. Billionaire buys 900,000 silver eagles. Yes, indeed. There it is. All right. Very good. The treasure seeker says, as a truck driver, I have to say, it wasn't me. All right. Thank you. That's good. It was not you. He's safe. He's safe. Okay. Robert Laird, that's crazy. Makes you want to rethink how to keep your things safe. That's right. I've got to rethink these things. True that. Thomas JR14, always an inside job, naturally, he says on this one. Yeah. You're always a target for someone could kidnap you and try to force you to keep your give up your storage locations. Yeah, I guess that could be, but that'd be much harder than for them to break into my home and have it all right inside the home where they can't see. That's a much harder thing to pull off. It could happen for sure, but I could also send them on a wild goose chase as well. You know what I mean? Yeah, stacking points. Yeah, check it out if you get a chance. A couple of days ago. Thomas, the cartels are involved in gold already from what I've read enough to move the market. Yes, indeed. Very well could be. Ban talk. It was in the back of the standard trailer with a padlock. It was? I could have picked it in no time. Brent was negligent, and there should be an inside man, and there is an inside man to set this up. Oh, I doubt if it was a padlock. That would be foolish. That would be crazy. That would be, on so many levels, foolish. I don't think it was a padlock. Department of Numismatics, looking forward to receiving mine. Every Marine a rifleman. The Marines take pride in that. Hoorah, yes indeed. Thank you. Department of Numismatics, appreciate you, my friend. Crap! JM Unleashed beat me again before I even saw it. Way to go, JM Unleashed, you got it. And by the way, if you ever see those things in the spammers on the, don't respond to them. Do not respond to them. Spokane Silver Stacker, probably under insuring their assets because of cost and also thinking no one will ever do them. Definitely is shady, though. It sure is, Spokane. Yep. It sure is. The Sarge says, very nice indeed. I think my son-in-law, who's in the Marine Corps, would definitely like this medal. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Yeah. Thank him for his service for us. There you go. All right. Silver Wolverine is back. His phone died, but he is here. Hoorah, says Department of Numismatics. Yes, indeed. Welcome back, Wolverine. Okay, let's see. We've got Randall Pafford chiming in here and says the following. Donald spams the thumbers up, or always thumbs the spammers up. Sounds like an inside job. What would the thieves do with the loot? I guarantee you wouldn't carry it to a pawn shop. The average thief couldn't get past the security. Why would drivers stop a truck stop and abandon $100 million cargo for a 27-minute lunch break? Yes. Crazy, crazy. Welchco Services here. Be well. Oh, yes, indeed. All right. Midnight unboxings. That's right. I did this at midnight, thinking it wouldn't do well. I'm actually surprised it did as well as it did, considering I did it at midnight. Trying to throw it off a little bit, see if the algorithm will catch then. But, you know, anyways. Boris Boliak. My brother is getting mine. Nothing but proud of the young one. By the way, I think the design is pretty kick-ass. Every year in November we celebrate together his other birthday, Space Force. All right, there you go, Boris. Yes, indeed. Lawrence Grott says, this isn't my real name. I'm posting this from an internet cafe. Whoops, hold on a second here. Lawrence says he's posting this from an internet cafe with a hood and mask on. I wore gloves so as not to leave fingerprints. It was me and my crew that pulled this job off. There you go. All right. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Clever guy. Clever guy. The Brinks guys could have been lured away by a couple of MS-13 hookers, says Pete O. Could have been. Can you imagine? They'd be in big trouble if that was the case. Erwin Wheeler. You're missing the Army, United States Army. I thought I mentioned Army in there. Pretty sure I mentioned Army. Oh, man, JM got him again. Way to go, JM. But you know what? I can still hide user from this channel. Okay, very good. All right. Because, see, these kind of messages and the spammers, they're not humans. These are bots. They're bots. All right, I'll get my putt. I'll get my cut when the heat dies down. No push-ups required. Thank you, Lawrence. I appreciate that. That'd be a heck of a lot of push-ups, even if I get a 1% cut of that. We haven't had the V's in a little while, Donald, but they have been here since you were gone. We did have them come in a few times. There's some other character came in through, too. It wasn't the V's. I think it was Zeros that did it one time. It was crazy. I was like, man, that's insane. All right. The Two Travelers says the following. I've slowed down in my silver purchases and are currently buying and waiting for more people to sell off their old silver bars. Purchased a few yesterday from the early 70s from my coin store that are selling on eBay for 3 times what I paid. Wow. Man. Silver bars. Yes, indeed. Those 70s classic bars are pretty cool. Vintage silver. Nice stuff. Herb Ash is here. Hello, Herb. Good to see you, sir. Hope you're doing well. Herb Ash is here with us right now in this very live stream. It's hard to believe. It's pretty amazing stuff. Voodoo Scratch says 69th's not bad, but in today's money, our Brinks Matt robbery was bigger. Whoa. Brinks Matt robbery. Okay, Gold Chick. The difference between wholesale and retail on gems is typically much larger than gold and other PMs. Okay, that makes sense. That's probably part of the reason for the valuation. Yes, indeed. For the range and valuation. Jesse Bennett, who I think is here with us in the live stream tonight, says, thanks for showing me this. I want to get the 1 ounce when it becomes available. Great idea for a coin. Yes, indeed. Yes, Jesse. Thank you so much. Tucson Bubba is here with the whiskey hand sanitizer. I think that's what that is. Man, what is that? I think it's whiskey hand sanitizer. Whiskey sanitizer. Bourbon whiskey. Bourbon. Yeah. There's Tucson. All right, where are we at? Let's get here. Zardoz, 2024. Yeah, they forgot the catalytic converter. Great joke. What is liquid these days? That's right, Zardoz. Thank you. You're the only one that noticed that. I thought that was kind of funny too, but anyways, all right. Dakini Woman, another inside job. I think we're going to see more of this kind of thing. I think so too. Yes, indeed. I think so too. Jacob Chapman says, I've only started stacking this year and started dabbling in silver. Now I'm at a point where I want to dabble in gold. My thought process is to keep my gold and silver ratio at 1 to 60. If anybody with more knowledge wants to chime in, please do. All right, there you go. That's a pretty good gold to silver ratio. Okay. John Smith says, shop owner, but I thought you wanted gold. Yukon Cornelius, I changed my mind. There we go. All right. Yes, indeed. This was one man bought $404,000 in silver bars in one day. One day that happened. It was crazy. Okay, we've got Chateau Bullion says, Brink's only job is to protect whatever they are transporting. Both guards leave the truck unprotected for half an hour, and this is their standard procedure. Something fishy is fishy. That's right. James Halford says, do you think we'll see a drop in mining stocks tomorrow? I'm hoping to get some bargains. I think we could. James Halford, we very well could. I'd watch them. If they drop dramatically, I think it's a good time to get in, as if I were of that mindset. Tucson Bubba, that's right, Bourbon, I was right. There you go. Thank you, my friend. Here's $5 for your coffee fund. No push-ups needed, but we're going to give you a slurp in stereo. Appreciate it, my friend. Very kind of you, sir. Here we go, in stereo. Zardoz, she said. Zardoz. And Blue is here. Here we go. Stereo slurp for Tucson Bubba. Here we go. And swallow at the end, because typically that is what happens at the end. You've got to swallow. That's just the nature of what happens. Joker's Wild says, great video, Sal. Thanks. Well, thank you for watching Joker's Wild. I appreciate you, sir. Very kind. Don Miller says, this is my most favorite metal so far. Very well done. Thank you, Don, for watching. Glad you enjoyed that. And we've got Wega Paul. Can you please tell me who leaves a truck with $100 million unattended? They were definitely in on it. I don't leave my car unattended when it's full of groceries, let alone millions. Good point. Good point. Plus, we don't want the milk to spill. Yes, indeed. Thank you, Blue. It says Salivation Nation rules, which means all of you, because you guys are great, and I appreciate you being here. All right. THS, Gulps. Yes, indeed. Gulps. Gulps Fiction. That's right. I'm checking Craigslist, LA right now. There you go. Check that Craigslist. See what's there. Adam Jam says, check out local refineries and diamond wholesalers. Inside job. Likely they are. Likely the word is already out. Probably the day after it happened. Okay, let's see here. We've got William Davis says, always think inside job. It seems too easy and notice for 27 minutes. They had to be hidden during the theft. All sounds suspicious. Indeed it does. Zorkman 777 says the following. Local picking lawyer live. Okay, guys, today I'm going to show you how to break into an Armor Brinks van in the middle of the night here at the local Flying J truck stop at 2 a.m. That's right. Ah, yes, indeed. Okay. Let's march through here. We have a high... No, we don't have a high viewer. I think the highest viewership we had tonight was 72. We do have 72 thumbs up. Likely we won't hit 100 tonight, but hey, if we get closer to it, that'd be fine. All right, as I flip this coin in my hand. A lot of people not here. All right, here's the video I posted this evening. The World Economic Forum and International Monetary Fund are whispering in the ear of Jerome Powell as they want commodities super cheap so they can come in and scoop them up cheap. They will own everything and you will be unhappy, or as Klaus Schwab wants you to believe, and to be happy. Yes, indeed. New mansion and a good chunk of land. Wow. Crazy, crazy. Does not surprise me. Klaus Schwab. Good evening to Chris in Virginia. Welcome, sir. Good to see you. Love your optimism, says low blood pressure. Yes, indeed. All right. Hey, I'm just being real, brother. Just being real. Yes, indeed. Hawaii Silver says, never right. The Fed sends silver to $80 tomorrow. See, I can never be right, too. That's right, Hawaii Silver. That's right. Sterling Cannabis. That would put more silver in my budget. There you go. That's right. If the premiums don't go down. Or if the premiums go down, that is. William Davis says, if it goes to 75, silver will drop some. If the rate rises to 100, silver may drop to 15. So that's a even bigger drop than I'm predicting. Wow. And Jeffrey Jackson, I knew I should have held out a little longer on purchasing those Salivate metal rounds. Yes, indeed. That's right. If you don't want to know what he's talking about, you can go to my channel or in the description of this video, of this very live stream. If you click on that link, it'll open this up. This is the Salivate Metal Silver Round 2-ouncer. It is actually on sale right now, as well as the premiums being low. Or premiums being low, silver is down. So if you're interested, it's not a whole lot. In fact, it's cheaper than other Intaglio Mint rounds of the same size. Yes, indeed, if you're interested in that. Let's get over here. Thank you, Jeffrey Jackson. Alan Ledge says, I knew I should have waited, but the precious is so shiny got me a lion bar and a girl with a sword and 2 birds and an Indian dude. Way to go, Alan. Way to go. All right. Very cool. Let's go over here. We've got YJ Overlander. Yeah, they're probably doing it so they can buy it up and then it'll skyrocket. Yeah. I'll tell you what, there's some plausibility to that. Can you imagine if they were to do that? Explore from Joshua Rhodes. That's why we the people should be buying silver. And gold. Hell Creek Trading, good to see you. Welcome, glad you're here. Richard Metcalf, I'm not worried about the price right now. 6 months from now, we will be longing for these prices. Yes. Indeed. I think that's a good time frame. I think the prices will be up by then too, but I could be wrong too. Okay, let's see here. Wow, let's see here. Where are we at on time? NC Purdy, of course we are going back below $15. Unfortunately, this really sucks. The 2 years up channel is broken in silver. Yes, indeed. There you go, NC Purdy. Thank you. Keep stacking, says Jeff Cohn. Hey, yes, indeed. We shall keep stacking. Yes, indeed. Cool. Quality and quantity. Thank you, my friend, Jeffy Pistol. Appreciate it. Bring it on. I'm buying more, says Savage. Yes, indeed. Thank you, Savage. Oh, yeah. Chuck and Plata, call him like you see him, Sal. Also like your optimism. I have sold about 100,000 ounces over the last 2 years. I believe I'm still not taking a loss considering dollar cost averaging. There you go. Slurp on, brother. Yes, indeed. All right. All right, everybody. This is the time in the video where we are going to play a little game. It's a video game. Yes, indeed. This is an actual video game in the purest sense of the term. Yes, indeed. So as you know, or maybe you don't know, for those of you who are somewhat new here, I have over 5,000 videos. And so likely you've not seen the video we're going to search out right now. So what you do is if you ever want to search my videos for a topic, as I've showed you earlier in the live stream, you can always go to the channel page and go to the search and put any search term in there, and likely something is going to come up. Like, have I done a video on the Ugandan gold? Yes, I have. I was the first one in the community to do a video on this, by the way. Uganda. There it is. Uganda or Ugandan. From a month ago, I did a video on this thing. So anyways, there's that. But we're going to have a little bit of fun, though, with this. And this is how it works. You will type a search term after 3 pluses, just like this. Not 2 pluses, not any other symbol, but 3 pluses. Only when I type the word go. And then it could be of anything you want, except not too extremely vulgar. Likely those won't show up anyway if we search them out, but let's do it for fun. And so I'm going to type the word go. So I'm going to pick the 7th one. There's a first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh. Stop, 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 stop. Now, it probably should be a real word, too. I don't know if this is going to work, but this is no IQ had splat. I think that is a real word. Let's see if that is a real word, isn't it? All right, so here we go. So let's try splat. Is there anything for splat? No, believe it or not. So what we do in this case, that's a good one. There's no word there. So the next one is, actually, we've already done fart, Donald in New Mexico. I think we did that for you last time. So the next one we're going to do is black gold from Liquid Electrum. Black gold. Black gold. Oops. Hold on. Black gold. There it is. Okay. So here we go. Gold openly used as currency in Venezuela due to hyperinflation. Why not silver? This is the video I did from 9 months ago. Likely, many of you may not have seen this video, so JM Unleashed will, if he's still here, I think he'll post a link to it. And what you'll do is you'll go to this video, watch it, let me know your thoughts on it, and type the word black gold in it, and say that you came here from the live stream. Yes, indeed. Black gold. Yeah, indeed. So there we go. And we'll wait for him to do that. Is he still here? There it is. Oh, he's quick on the draw for that, too. Way to go, JM Unleashed. So there is the video. And so, yes, indeed. Thank you so much. So there that is. All right, very good. Your voice was much less raspy in the earlier videos than it is now. Your voice is now like the male version of Demi Moore. Oh, well, thank you. All right, that's a nice compliment, I guess. I don't know. Although I'm a dude. That's kind of a strange being compared to Demi Moore as a guy. But anyways, thank you so much, Herb. I think. All right, very good. Thank you, guys. All right. So there you go. So check out that link. And thank you so much. We will be back here on Friday. Why? Because it's what we usually do. I want to extend a multitude of gratitude to you all for being here. Thank you so much again for all of you guys and your support. It means the continent to me, not necessarily the whole world or a hemisphere, but it means an entire continent to me. Thank you, guys. Keep your feet in the stars. Keep reaching for the ground. Have a good night, all. Take care.